Week on a Wednesday inside When. Hello everyone, I hope you've had a really good week and it's been a successful week for everyone. Now, what I was going to do tonight was I was going to talk to you about why we should surround the sort of people that we surround ourselves with is so important. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Gill Fountain. I work with 38 Partnership. We are a brand and marketing agency and we help business owners fill those gaps, increase their visibility, increase the number of people seeing themselves and their businesses, their products and their services. We also make and design bespoke websites completely from scratch and work it out so that when it comes to the end, it is optimized so that Google can find you. I started my business 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Oh my word, have things changed since then? I started in the toy industry in outdoor play, toys and outdoor play. And sadly, I can still recognize the parts of all these climbing frames and trampolines that we used to install around the country. We went from retail to wholesale to international distributor, and along the way we met many people, many customers, many families, many suppliers and buyers. We worked with the freight companies, the container people, the warehousing, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of people. We exhibited at the major exhibition stands, major exhibition halls in the UK, and we did some in the toy fair in Germany, in Nuremberg. I even came across to New York, to the toy fair in New York, which was unbelievably exciting and a story for another day. And this is really what got me thinking tonight, why the people that we surround ourselves is so important. And how we did it in the days gone by. How did we grab the attention of the top toy buyers in the UK? How did we go from working with mums and grandparents, mums and dads, grandparents with their toddlers, to working with the top toy buyers in the UK and iconic brands as well? And it's all about being present, the communication that you make with people, the conversations that you start with people, the people that you meet at networking events, the people that you meet in workshops even, gelling with the people that resonate with you, the people that you can get on with, that have got that quality, that standard that that you attach to. They say, like meets like, don't they? And I think that is absolutely that's absolutely right. Because I know for sure that I've been to meetings that I'm not that worried about whether I meet a certain people before, and yet I will make the effort to contact and communicate with and connect with the people that I really gel with, that I feel are like-minded. I'm choosing my words very carefully here because, as you can see, there are people that you will never get on with. Really, there are some people that you just don't, you've got nothing in common. You don't particularly get on with them at all well. And if you don't get on with somebody character-wise, then it's very, very difficult to do a lot of business with them, because when you do start to work with a major client or any sort of client, it is a relationship that you've got. And if you are working, as with everyone, if you are working with somebody that you like, you admire, you respect, it is so much easier to get on with the business and the job in hand than it is to work with somebody that maybe you just don't understand or you don't gel with. So you know, when we go to networking events, when we go to workshops, when we're online, when we're talking to each other, responding to each other, you get a feel about where people are. You talk to people with what they are doing, their products and their services, and you can hit it off with people right from the start. And I've done that a couple of times over the last few weeks, in particular, more noticeable, I guess, because I'm watching out for these sort of things. And to begin with, it was oh, I like, you know, I get on with them, I like them, they seemed interested in what I'm doing, I'm certainly interested in what they're doing, let's see if we can connect. Nowadays I get asked to present. I ask people to present in my own Facebook groups, and come and be my guest and speak. And there are many occasions these days where we book our time to speak for, say, 5 minutes, and half an hour later we have to stop because actually we have completely overrun what the time that we have said that we would take, purely because the conversation has run so smoothly and you're sort of feeding off of each other, and that makes for great rapport and great presentations. Now, if you're watching this today, please do hit hashtag live. If you're coming back to it at a later date, please hit the hashtag replay and make any comments. And I'll certainly come back to you if you comment underneath. Or another way of contacting me, of course, is through private messenger. You can always private message me with any questions. It is the people that we surround ourselves, that we bounce ideas off of, that we trust, that we can go to, you know, every now and then and say, I've got a problem. I know for sure that I meet once a fortnight, for instance, in a networking group with a group of people, quite a small bunch of people in actual fact, a small bunch of business owners once a fortnight. And we have done that for 4 or 5 years, and we can take any sort of things that we're not quite sure about. How would you do this, or how would you approach this? And you would get an honest answer out of them. And you know, there have been times where they've said to me, perhaps you've seen it the wrong way, or perhaps you took that the wrong way, or, you know, why don't you think about working your service and doing it this way, twisting it slightly. There's always tweaks to be made, as it were. I don't like that word tweaks because it usually means costs, but having an outside point of view that you respect, that you cherish, that you value is always worthwhile, because it helps you grow and it helps you grow your business. Excuse me. So I say to this not only to my colleagues and my clients, but I also say it to my family. You know, look at the people that you are surrounding yourself with. If something doesn't feel right, then don't necessarily pursue it, because at the end of the day, they probably will take up all your time. And if it does feel right, then go for it and enjoy the relationship that you've had, because as sure as eggs are eggs, opportunities will come out of it. You will have sometimes friends for life, which is wonderful, especially as being a business owner can be so lonely at times. And that was what I was going to talk to you about tonight. It's very short tonight. It's going to be under 10 minutes, but I wanted to get the message over that this is so important for not only for growing your business, growing your contacts, getting referrals, giving opportunities, but also for your own peace of mind and your mindset as well. Having that relaxing relationship is far better than maybe a volatile one, or a one that makes you question yourself all the time. So I value your comments underneath, and I absolutely value any time that you can spend with me. I know that there's a lot of people doing videos these days, but I hope that you get some value out of some of the points that I bring forward to you every week. Certainly please do contact me or pop over and join me inside Building Tomorrow Today with 38 Partnership. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely week, and I will see you next week. Take care.